Alright, welcome to today's Photoshop tutorial, you guys. I'm going to show you guys what happens, first of all, when you file, automate photo merging, straight to the point, okay? So, I'm just going to choose an image, my camera uploads, no, not mobile uploads, anything, just any pictures. I'll take a picture of dog, man. Open. So I have these three pictures, and I'm going to click OK. With File, Automate Photo Merge. So I'm doing a 10 by 8 pixel height with 420 resolution. Okay. And okay. So file, automate photo merge. Look how this is panorama. Okay, I call this my Photoshop test project. And this is it. You're like, wait, where are your other images? They're coming, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming. And then this happens. Some images cannot be automatically aligned. This happens, okay? So I had a picture of a car, and then this happened. Blend select those based on content. This is why I don't do file automate photo merge. It just doesn't seem right. Okay, like, well, what did I get? They just mashed these two pictures together. Like, it's so weird. Okay, weird. Nope. Alright. So here I have my Photoshop test project, and I'm going to show you guys how to make something cool. I'm going to show you guys an example. So I'm going to go home. This Photoshop asymmetrical fo.psd, we're going to make something similar like this, okay? Right? So what I'm going to do right now is take some pictures, okay? Let's go take some pictures, okay? Of anything around your house, okay? Just anything. Alright? So, yeah, let's get started. Let's take some pictures. Maybe might want to take a picture, and then I'll come right back, okay? So, I'm going to take pictures. So, I'm going to be taking some pictures of maybe this. There's this crayon box right here. I might want to take a picture of this with my phone. So you take your phone, this is how to take a really good picture, you guys, and then you place it. Now, you only want to capture your object, right? It's hard to, like, get the unnecessary stuff in. So how do you, like, zoom in and only get the thing that you want? Now, you don't zoom in a lot. You zoom in like this. Now, I know you guys can't see it, but take your phone like this, place it down, tilt it a little bit, not too much, straighten it up, and then take it. Right? Again, it's not hard. It's pretty simple. Take 4 of these. 4. Alright, 4 of these. We got one. What else? Maybe a picture of these scissors. These scissors. Okay. So I'm just gonna go back to the photo app. Again, how to only get the scissors. If there's a lot of stuff wherever you're taking the picture from, just straighten up, angle, tilt, and picture. Alright, two more. The stapler. I use this in my day-to-day life. So again, tilt, turn, take. Alright, last one. Okay? And if you guys can do flash, you don't want shadow, but it's your choice. Some sticky notes right here. These sticky notes. So, take this right here. Take this right here. Tilt, twist. Now this one will have some shadow, but I'm fine with this. Alright, it adds a pretty cool effect with the shadow. But if you want, you can remove it. Just turn your flash on, okay? So now I'm gonna take the pictures from my phone and get a USB, plug it into wherever you're doing this thing in Photoshop, and plug them in. It'll make a beeping sound just like that. And now we're gonna want to figure out, we're gonna want to import the picture. My Dropbox. I need to unlock my Apple iPhone. That's what it's saying. Do any of you guys have the iPhone 12? Alright, so now just go to File, Open, or Control O, or Command O, whatever, and now go to 101 Apple, and then all the pictures will be there. Okay, so these are the pictures that I took. First picture was a crayon box. Open, select Open. It's loading. There's a crayon box, okay? And I'm gonna use this for reference, but for now I'm gonna close it. Right? So this is the crayon box. What else? Control O. That's the Apple iPhone. I hate how you have to like go back after every image, but that's something you gotta do because you can't select multiple photos at the same time. Alright, we got one. Where do the other ones go? One, and then two, the scissors. Alright, now Control O. Apple iPhone, internal storage. I don't know if those of you guys who are self-learners, I'm trying to persuade you to watch my videos because they're helpful. So I know if you guys are self-learners, even I was a self-learner, but I watch the videos to help. And there's nothing wrong in asking for help, okay? If any, they're fun, okay? My videos are fun. We're gonna do some fun stuff, so it's not gonna be boring. Alright? Stapler, Control O, Apple iPhone, internal storage, DCIM, 101 Apple, and then the last one, and open. And there we go. Now we have all our 4 pictures. So now take your first one, Control A, Control C. So select all, copy, come here, Control V, paste. Now using the move tool, we can move it to wherever we like. But what if your picture is too big? And this happens a lot. So you see here, we have layer 1. I think I should probably move my camera around a little bit so you guys can see it. So you see we have layer 1 and then the background. Okay. I'll move myself back up. I'm gonna move myself back up now, okay, so you guys can see me. Alright? So we have layer 1 right here. And then this is the background right there, okay? You guys should see it, but I'm covering it with the webcam right now. I could actually change it to there. Yeah, I'll do that. I can actually keep my webcam over here. Because there's like nothing over there right now. You guys can't see. Okay? So we have this stuff going on, and then there's the background, okay? So, how to make your image smaller? Go to Edit and Content Aware Scale, or Alt Shift Control C, but I don't have the time for that. Doing 4 keys at once, but it's your choice. Alright, and then it looks like this, okay? So you can automatically adjust the image as to however you like, and then move it to wherever you like. And maybe if it's still too big, make it even smaller to about this height, and then you can always adjust it. So I like to use this tool, okay? This tool is very helpful for me, okay? Right. And then it's gonna start transforming the progress. So it's gonna transform so your image can like fit in with the rest of the background. I know this is a little annoying, but how you have to like wait and stuff. It depends on how long it takes. Now I know one thing about how big Photoshop files can get, and cropping is a great way to reduce the file size. It removes all the unnecessary parts that are not even going to show in the final image. So like whenever you convert it to like a JPEG, that's easier to see. But your Photoshop, I know PSDs can get very huge. They tend to be very huge. So it's obviously always good to reduce the file size because it's like if you want to send it to someone, it's quicker and it's not very big. Okay, it's not that big. Okay, so it's still not done yet, and honestly, it should not take this much time, but it did. So yeah. Okay, so now how do we get those cool, interesting colors? And I'm gonna show you guys. So from normal, you can just go to dissolve, and then using your arrows, you can go right or left, and then like look at the different colors you have. For me, the reason why there aren't a lot of color options, but I have the bright ones. You can either have like bright ones or dark ones. I really like the difference one. The difference one was really cool. Want to do black and white maybe? Or maybe you could do like an X-ray kind of one. Subtract looks pretty cool. Okay, so this is how. Okay, all right. Next thing, I'm not gonna close this because I might need it later. You can always copy and paste it later. Okay, so I'm not gonna close the tab. Next, the scissors. Control A, Control C, and now Control V. Again, it looks a little bit big, so just go Edit, Content Aware Scale. Okay, and then you can just automatically adjust it to however you like. Okay, maybe I like mine to this, and maybe I might want to move mine to. We can overlap actually. I'm gonna show you guys how we can overlap actually our images. For example, let's say I don't want the crayons to be in it, like I want the scissors to cover it up, okay? And you can do it like this. Okay, so maybe if you want to cover something up, just cover it up. Now, one thing I've noticed is like whenever you have a layer, it's like it slides in, and then like you have like another piece of paper or another layer over here, and you can just get past it. Like your layer, it stays at the bottom. It's like the background. It's kind of like a 3D image, and I know when that happens, like it was like this to me, and it has happened to me. Just if Control Z all the way doesn't work, you might have to start again because I still haven't figured out how to fix that problem. Because what I last time I started, what I did was I actually closed some of my layers. So like if you just want, you can like turn off the eyes and you can kind of like remove the layers from your image. So you can just take them away. You can focus on one thing at a time, which is what I like to do. So try that. That's what helped me out. Okay, I closed them and then I was able to fix them. So you can try that as well. Again, this is gonna take quite some time. It looks like it's done. Alright, now let's go to dissolve and let's look at which one we like. Darken, multiply, color burn. I did some burns actually. No, there was a light and I look at all the different options we have over here with luminosity. However, I really don't want to blend in. I want to do it more so something like this. This is what I want to do, okay? So you can kind of see how, like, the colors, they kind of all, like, mixed together. And this, actually, is an amazing and beautiful work of art. Because let me just look at it here. We have, like, crayons and different colors. And it looks pretty neat, actually. And what we did was we took the scissor color and we took this color and we kind of mixed them together to see, like, those blue and those green areas, okay? That's how we did it. That's why I love, like, coloring in Photoshop, and I'm just so happy to do it. Alright, again, I'm not going to close this because I might want to get that color again, so I'm not going to close the tab yet, but I'm just going to take it away for now. Now, the stapler, I know you're like, what's so fun about a stapler? We're going to make it fun, okay? Alright, how we made that, the scissors and the crayon box fun. Alright, again, this is way too big, so edit, content aware scale, and then just maybe make it about, this should do. I don't want it to become too small. And then just move it. Nope, it's going to start the transforming process right now. I mean, it does take some time. Actually, this is moving a little bit faster than it normally would, okay? So it's going at a pretty nice speed so far. I'm gonna have to end this video a little bit soon because of like how much limited time I have. Alright, so how much more time is this gonna take? Because this is taking a while. So I don't want this thing to be going on for too long, okay? So how's school going, you guys? Was it fun? My computer science class is about to start, and it's not JavaScript, it's Java. And since like I already know Java, I'm gonna do amazing in that club. And actually, there's another Code Ninja Center which I might join. And Code Ninja was the first person to ever give me the idea of p5.j. So I gotta thank them. Gotta thank Coding Train. I gotta thank a lot of people actually. Okay, a lot of people actually helped me where I am now. And Sid Entertainment Productions, we might actually get our own YouTube channel, our own email. Because right now there's my email, and there's Jackson's email, and then there's a mix, but there's no way to actually like get into that mix besides the website in those separate ways. So we're gonna kind of try to like bring it all together in one with a Sid Entertainment Productions email and the Jackson Company 1000 Dimensions and his email. Okay. So where do I might want to move this? I might want to take some part of it away. We can crop some stuff out later, or I might want to join it. Actually, I'm gonna keep it right here, actually. Okay, now we're ready to, oh, what happened? You can rename your layers, but I really don't want to. So look, what happens when you take this thing away, you can kind of see like what happens when the thing is gone. Okay, so, and then if the background's gone, then it becomes like that. So, taking layer, layer 3, yeah, okay, and going from normal to dissolve, normal, dissolve, darken, multiply, color burn, linear burn, darken color, lighten, screen, color dodge. So you're like, wait, what's going on? Why is my color, like, not happening? Like, what's going on? Actually, there was some stuff actually happening. There's difference, and I really actually like difference. Difference is one of my favorite types. I'm gonna do difference. Alright. Maybe I might want to move difference somewhere else. Okay, maybe I might want to cache an overlay, maybe. Try doing that. Or maybe I might want to blend it with some of the other colors that I already have going around, like in here. But the thing is that if you mix stuff that really doesn't go together, so you actually want to try and find a way where, like, the pictures actually, like, fit in. You can actually kind of, like, match. It's like a puzzle piece, basically. Alright. Or maybe I'm just going to hold on to this for right now, and I might want to mix it in with this. Also bright picture, this sticky note. Okay, ready? So put it in there. Control A, Control C. All right, select, copy, and paste. All right, again, this is very big. Actually, it takes up way more than the screen size, like way more. Look how big this is. This is why we do this. Even if it fits within the screen, there might not be enough space for it, even if we're like putting it together. So no matter what, do content aware scale or Alt Shift. What was it? Control Alt Shift C. Yeah, there's way too much for me to remember. You can zoom in and out using the Z tool, the Z key, and yeah. Maybe I want to make it a little bit smaller, and then maybe a little bit. There we go. And it's gonna start transforming, or should I move it first? Oh, it's gonna let me move it. I'll move it right there, and I'll let it start to transform. So once it's transformed, then we can move it however we'd like. So it's best to get the transform part out of the way, because in the transform process, it's kind of like it's transforming, basically. Right, so yeah, we're gonna get that step done. I know how my audio has been, and I'm gonna try to improve the quality. It's not like I'm loud or quiet, but the thing just isn't right, basically. Okay, so we're just gonna wait for this thing. It's like almost halfway. It's more than halfway now, and then we're almost done. I'm gonna try to end this video in less than 15 minutes. Probably like 5 to 10 minutes. Why? I don't like long videos. You've been recording for almost... I want to make this like a 20-ish minute video, but I don't think we can do that because stuff happens, and we haven't really got into all the stuff yet, but we've been pretty straight to the point, so I'm glad we did that. Alright, maybe I might want to cast this in with this, however, there's some part I might want to take away. Like maybe I might want to... Oops. I might want to like keep this thing over here, and maybe I want to keep this thing over here. Or maybe I actually might want to like keep this right there and then this here. Now you're like, well, what's gonna fit over here? Like this part right over here. What are we gonna put there? We're actually gonna copy and paste more images. Okay, so then we're done yet. We're not done actually. This is just getting to the basics of it. So again, normal. Hold on. Okay. I'm just trying to find the right place to keep it. Alright, dissolve. Let's see. So first we have darken, then we have multiply, then we have color burn, then we have linear burn, then we have the darker color, then we have lighten, screen, color dodge, overlay, which is pretty nice, soft light, hard light, vivid light, ooh, or hard mix, difference, exclusion, subtract. Actually, I'm gonna go with my favorite one that I saw, which was hard mix. I really like how hard mix is, and I really like hard mix. Okay, so we're not done, because again, we're going to copy and paste this again. So maybe we might end up with 8 layers. So we have 4 layers right now, and then 4 more layers. And we take the picture and copy and paste them again. But this time we're going to go a little bit quicker, just now that we know the fundamentals, that I don't have to go and like explain it to you guys and everything, because now we just know how to do it, and we can just get on with it, right? Alright, so Control A, Control C, Control V. Right? Again, way too big. So you're like, so we're gonna do every image again? Yes, we are. Edit, content aware scale. I haven't even content aware scaled image yet. It's all literally acting like this. You guys have you guys ever done puppet work before? Have you done that guys before? I wanna know, like, what Photoshop background you came from? None, some, little bit. just let me know in the comments, okay? Because I want to know how much about Photoshop you know. In this video, it's when it's gonna start to matter. So maybe there's some like I might want to keep it like a little bit over here. Then I can obviously do that. So we can like kind of, and we're gonna like blend the image together so where it fits like a puzzle piece and it snaps right in. That's what we're gonna kind of get into. In the panorama, if you take a picture again, we're trying to snap it in perfectly. So this is called an asymmetrical, or this is asymmetrical, asymmetrical. Okay, and then we're gonna make one more actually, and we're gonna start on it tomorrow. All right, or maybe the 20th, either tomorrow or the 28th. It just depends. Whether Tuesday or Wednesday is when you'll find the video for it. Tuesday if I have time, if not, then Wednesday for sure. Okay. Like for this one, I wanted to do it yesterday, but today was the final day. And I know I have like more time today, but I'm just not doing it right now. Okay. So we're getting the transform process in. And everything is going on right. Alright, so it's good. Alright, layer 5, let's go ahead and dissolve this image. Darken, multiply, color burn, linear burn, darker color, lighten, screen, color dodge, linear add. Notice how like it's kind of changing this portion right over here, this part, like this part but not this part, because that's actually getting kind of cut out. So you have hard light, vivid light, linear light, pin light, hard mix, difference, exclusion, subtract. What was it? Difference, exclusion, subtract, vivid, hue, saturation, color, luminosity. And I'm gonna go with subtract because it kind of like, or not subtract, exclusion. And I'm gonna do difference. I'm gonna go with difference for this one. For this one, I gotta go with kind of like difference. Okay. And I'm like, okay, well, we have a big crazy mix going on here. Like, the images, they don't fit in perfectly. That is why the job of this image is done, and now it's time for these other 3 images to get a role in this. Ready? Control A, Control C, come over here, and now this is gonna go actually down here. Control V, edit, content aware scale. And now we're actually going to kind of want to capture its outer sides a little bit more, and then its bottom portion. That's what we want from this, okay? The scissors. And then I'm going to keep it right around here at the bottom, actually, for this one. Oh, wait, no. Right around there. That's good. And then from normal to dissolve, we're going to go darken, multiply, color burn, color screen, color dodge, light color, overlay, soft light, hard light, vivid light, linear light, pin light, hard mix. Ooh, difference is pretty nice. We're gonna do difference. Right, difference is always nice. Alright, and we're gonna let that thing transform. Alright, so yeah. Right, so we're gonna fit those other 2 images in that white space over there, okay? So yeah. Okay. It's actually taking a while. So this is how you guys can actually do this, and we're gonna make one more. It's not gonna be asymmetrical, but it's gonna be with these objects as well. Okay, with these found objects and textures. Okay. Now I'm gonna show you guys how we can like make it fit instead of having this all mambo jumbo kind of thing. I mean, we got something cool over here, something cool over here, but like it's pretty abstract. Like it's not one complete thing. Okay. If you have like a lot of different stuff going on in here. And I'm gonna show you guys how we can like fix that, okay? Alright, so yeah. Alright, so we're done with this. And let me seriously close that. Wait. Hold on. I didn't save it, did I? Oh, I did save it. 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 Wait, in the meantime, I'm gonna do a file save as before I start to worry. In the Photoshop folder, in our Photoshop folder, I'm gonna save it there, okay? Taking too much time. Oh, it's saying something here. Okay. You guys can't see it because I put all my Photoshop stuff on this screen. And I have to put it back there. Now I can go home without having to worry about too much. It was the one, two, three, four, the stapler that I wanted. Right. Did you guys? Yeah, I was so worried if it was gone because this had happened to me before, and I even hit save, and I was just super worried. Edit, content aware scale. This video is gonna end in about a few minutes, so just stick around. Alright, we're gonna make about a 30-minute max video. No longer. No longer than that. I promise you guys that. So it will not be longer than 30 minutes. And I know we've already reached like 27 or something. And I'm gonna keep this here, leaving a small spot for that there, taking it to dissolve. I'm gonna find a pretty nice way to like put it. Okay, I'm gonna do more than 30 minutes. I can't make it less, but it's fine. Let's do subtract again. Like, why not? Alright, it's gonna start transforming. And then we're gonna have to do one more image, okay? One more. And then we're gonna be done for this. We're gonna crop it and then we're gonna end the video, okay? It's so weird how time has been flying by and we've barely done anything at all. Because when I worked on my asymmetrical, I actually spent like a good 45 minutes on it. Okay, so these things take time, okay, you guys? I don't think this is something you can just rush over and finish with. No, as you will spend days on art projects, okay? It's not just about making it look neat, but about, you know, making it looking good overall, okay? The quantity, the quality, what the color is, you can show a little bit of darkness here, a little bit of lightness here, different principles of art and design, and like different ways you can like show something, okay? Now I know it seems a little wonky because you have like this really bright stuff and then you have this really dark stuff. So you want to find a way to like get in between. I know this is like the person getting an X-ray, kind of like grayish, blurryish kind of color. I know what you guys mean by that. So I think all we have left is a sticky note, and I'm holding it right now in my hands. The U sticky note, staple U with a control A and a control C, and then come over here and then control V, and then this is again way too big. Edit, content aware scale. Alright, you can make the canvas bigger instead of having to do this every time, but I don't need my canvas to be that big actually for this video. And I want it to be super tiny, okay, because it doesn't need to be that big. And then I'm going to move it till it's actually like this. And then I'm going to take layer 8 and take it to dissolve. Darken, color burn, what do I want to do with this one? I think I might do... I'm going to do color dodge with this one. Where is it? Color dodge. Alright. So this one's done. Wait, what happened? Wait, what happened? Didn't I like have an extra image there or something? This is a pretty weird day. I'm gonna try it again one more time, okay? I closed the thing, but the image went away for some reason. Copy. Okay, 4 minutes and the video's over. It became big again for some reason. What? Don't automatically do that. Okay, there's no need. I didn't even choose anything yet. There we go. Let's try this again. What did I want to do? Color dodge. Okay, this is gonna transform. Alright, 3 minutes and this video is gonna have to end. This video has been going on for way too long. So, I'm gonna crop when this transforming thing is done. I'm just gonna leave it like this, okay? You know, for this video, make something weird, something wild, something magical. I'm not even gonna bother to fix it. But this is taking way too long, okay? Maybe after, if I'm done with all my homework from school that I get, sadly, I might make a video for processing in Java. Yep. So I try to do this. So one Photoshop, one processing, one Photoshop, one processing. And they both start with the letter P. All right, that's something you can notice. So it's like this, then this, then this. But if you notice the letter H comes before the letter R. So I'm doing Photoshop and then processing. Photoshop and then processing. Right. So now I'm going to show you guys how to crop. Ready? Hit the letter C. C. Right? This is what you want to get, okay? Nope. You want to get the whole thing, okay? So you can automatically start to adjust to show what part of the image you want. Or actually, we only want this part, right? Or do we want some more of it? I think we just want this part, right? You know? There's nothing else in the image that you really do want, okay? So now hit enter. Right? And there we go. It's now gone. All that useless junk is gone. So now hit file and save. Okay? Make sure it says saves as 100%. Okay? Now you guys can either submit it to me or you can go to my Google Classroom. But you guys aren't in any Google Classroom of mine. I don't even know what that meant. That's it for this video, you guys. Hopefully you learned something interesting. Bye-bye.